Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a TEMU haul. We've got a nice big bag full of stuff. And yes, I need a thumbnail. Okay, good, all done. All right, let's get started real quick on this TEMU haul. First thing is a fan. I have bought several from Walmart, Dollar Tree. I've gotten a couple from Dollar Tree. And then this one is from TEMU. And, sorry, itchy nose. It's got 3 speeds on it. Not sure if you can hear that, but you can, like, look at my hair blowing. It is chargeable. And it's pretty awesome. I like the idea that it does charge so you don't go through so many batteries. And again, it's very powerful, even on, this is the first. You can see my hair blowing on just the first one. So it's real nice. When I go to like MD Anderson and stuff like that, I like to take a fan with me because sometimes it gets hot, like my hot flashes and such. For the most part, though, they keep it pretty cool and they provide heated blankets for you at all times. So it's pretty awesome. But anyhow, so I like to carry a fan in my car, in my purse, in my tote bag. Just, you never know when you're going to get some hot flashes and you need to pop one out. So this was a pretty good deal, just a couple dollars. I'm not going to say prices because we just don't know what's going to go on at this moment. But our president does have things in the works and it's sounding pretty good. So I'm not saying that we're going to have 100% tariff free because we've been getting away with that, right? And so all we need to do now is pay our fair share, and that's all he wants from everybody. So I think that we're not going to be getting smoking hot deals like we were used to, but it's going to be affordable. And I still am buying from the local warehouse because each seller sells a lot of stuff. And so you just look through their stuff to see you can get up to $30 for. So, and we get it faster, right? It's a win-win. You guys have to look at it the positive. Stop looking so negative. You're okay, right? Do other things. You gotta turn the lemons into lemonade, right? Okay. So anyhow, this little fan is pretty awesome, and it's not, it's not that big. It's not going to take up much room like in a tote bag or something like that. So, and again, it's rechargeable. I think it's a win-win. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. I did go through this package and take out some of the stuff and do the batteries. I went ahead and just put batteries and stuff. That way you guys aren't having to wait around for it. This is a security stamp. I've seen others have it, and I wanted to get one. And it does work. You see on the TEMU bag, I've did this with my information. So here it is. It's not very big. I got to choose my color, and I chose this like a teal green. Let's see if I can move you guys down just a little. There we go. Like a teal green. Sometimes, well, not sometimes. Earlier when I took it apart, it's a little hard to get the cap off, for me anyhow. And then here's the little roller, and it self-rolls. I don't know if you can put additional ink in it or anything. I didn't see anything where it said that. So it is supplying its own ink up here. And then you can just snap it back together. Works pretty good. I've tried it on a few things just to check it out to see how it is. I did try it on this. It didn't work very good on that. I think because the material is so slick, maybe? Oh, I'm not real sure. Okay. So on with what we've got going on here. The next item is a whisk. And I've bought one of these before, and I bought it and then ended up giving it to my daughter. So I believe this is black. It is black. So it's just one of those little fancy whisks that you see people using at the baristas use to froth your stuff, let's say. I'm interested in it though because I can't get this out of the box because like making gravy and stuff, you can use that for that as well. Okay, here we go. All right, so again, this is what it looks like. There we go. Okay, and I did get the color black. So it takes 2 AA batteries, and then this is the whisk, and you just push it on, and then the top has the button, and it's not a single push button and then let go because it will stop moving. I'm sure you can hear that. See it? So I'm assuming like for safety reasons, right? So when your hand comes off, then it stops. And then it comes with these 2 pieces, and what it does is you snap them together, and then it is a stand. So you put your little whisk right there, and then you can set it on your kitchen counter or in a cupboard or however you want to do it. Or of course you can just not use it and shove it in your drawer. But when you do take this off, it is, I tried to be careful because I didn't want to ruin this, but it takes a little bit of pressure and then I jiggle it to remove the 2. But I'm very excited about having one. And like I said, you could pudding, drink mixes, whatever you want to do. You can just, I think that's going to be great. And like I said, the last one I got, I went ahead and gave it to my daughter. I thought she needed it more than I did. So set that right there. And this is garbage. Okay. The next item is for my cat, Bella. And one of my friends, she has one for her cat, and she said it works really well. So what this is it is a pet hair brush, and she does like to be she does like to be brushed, believe this or not, even though she's like all crabby. Look, and it's already got a whole bunch of her hair static in there. But anyhow, I don't know that I would use it like this because I like to be kind of close to her. But what you do is you open up this little container, or this little silicone thing, and there's a little port in here, and it holds, I think it's about a tablespoon or 2 of water. So you're going to put your water in here. You're going to put the top back on, and then you're going to push this button right here. And the light will come on. You can see how it glows blue. And what it does, I don't have any water in here, but what it does is it then has steam comes out. It is not hot by no means at all. So it just has the moisture vapors coming out. And so as you're brushing your cat or your dog, however you want to use it, then it's laying down that moisture so it also can pick up the extra hair. So it's not like it is now flying around everywhere. So it is supposed to also, doing that, it's going to help take off more of the loose hair that's on your animal's coat. So I thought that's really nice. Again, my friend, she's the one that turned me onto this and told me about it, and they use it on their cat every day. And like, she does not shed like my cat does. and that's the mom-daughter cat. So they know about the shedding. So I am excited about this product also because it does come with a cord to recharge. So again, we're not out batteries. And the fan, no batteries required. It is rechargeable. The stamp didn't need any of it, which is good. the whisk does need 2 AA batteries. And then the pet hair brush, no batteries, just rechargeable. So I'm excited about that. Also, just there's so many cords everywhere nowadays, right? But that's okay. That way, you know, if you're traveling or whatever, you can not have to worry about all these batteries you got to carry around with you. Okay, we got several more items to go through real quick. These, I thought there was 3 of these. Oh, there is. I had them in my hand the whole time. Okay, so in my profession, oh my goodness, I got cat hair all over me now. So in my profession, I use what they call nippers on every one of my clients for any of the services they get from me. So I'm always looking for the next latest and greatest pair of nippers. So these ones, pretty small, which are nice, I guess, because it fits kind of just like in the crook of my hand. But it doesn't matter how much I have spent on these. Just because you pay more does not mean that they're better. So, and I have went through many nippers in my time. So I'm going to try this pair out and see. Tomorrow is my first day back to work. So I'm going to try some of these out after I get them sterilized and disinfected. So that's one pair. I have 3 different pairs I went ahead and picked up because, you know, I just want to see which ones maybe are a little bit better than another, and then I can go ahead and purchase more. But so far, I have not found that one that I absolutely love that I want to just keep buying. I just can't find it. Anyhow, this right here has a nice, I almost want to say it's like a silicone, but it's more of a hard rubber. So it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out of my hands at all. It feels really good. Where this pair, you can see that it's all metal. Now, when you get your hands wet, they get really slippery, right? And so I use my gloves for probably 95% of the service, and then the rest of it I don't. So depending on what I've got on my gloves, they can be very slippery, and then on my hands it can be very slippery. Now this pair I got because it's different. You can see that. Let me see if I can lower this light just a little and show you. And you see how that is, I guess, trying to find a dark spot on my shirt. Nope, not gonna matter. Okay, can you kind of see how this curves up, right? So what they want you to do is to be able to go this way instead of going inward. They're gonna have you go just straight across. Now it's supposed to be really good. You know, everybody claims that theirs is the best. So I do have another pair of these that I have tried to use. I'm not real good with it. I'm used to them going the other direction. So it's supposed to be more ergonomically correct and stuff, and be better for your client. So I'm going to try this pair as well and see how it works. But this does have the extra slant. And our third pair, okay, so now this one, I've not had this one before either. This one is a different texture. Again, this one has almost like the texture of a pair of pliers or something. I can't really explain it. And then this one was the metal. This one is also a plastic. This is like a hard plastic though. And the nippers on here are quite longer than the other pair. I don't know if you can see that. They go the same direction as my normal, right? Got a little bit of a bend, but not much. Where the other one has a drastic bend. So now these ones you can see are straight across. They can get in there and get stuff done. These ones are a little bit more narrow and longer, still going the right direction though. And it is supposed to be able to help get the nail pulled up and clipped off. But they're pretty pokey on the end. It would be nice if you could find some that are kind of like rounded at the end so it doesn't poke your client, but I've just got to be very careful, that's for sure. So this is a nice pair. I do like this. And it is smaller though, smaller than the pink pair. For the pink pair kind of really fits in that crick of my hand right there at the palm. This pair, it feels very like it's going to slip out of my hand even with this on here. So I'm going to have to be a little careful with that. And then these are just like regular nippers. There just seems to be the right fit, the right curve, where maybe this just doesn't, because it doesn't have the curve like a normal pair does. I don't know. We'll check that out though. So that's three different pairs of nippers that I'm going to try and see what can be done. See if it brings me any good results. Okay, moving right along. I have these that I bought for my husband. It does come with a 3-pack. And what you do is you take your electrical cords and you have the, like, say that this is electrical cords, and you have them all twisted up. Then you lay them in the middle, and you take this, and you do that. And now you can just carry all your electrical cords like this. And so when you put them in the bed of your truck or wherever, they're not coming undone and making a huge mess. So I hope I can explain that correctly. I know it just looks like one long thing, which it is, but you're just going to put it back on itself like this. And then you'll be able to carry electrical cords or bundle of wood, like whatever you can fit in this, you'll be able to carry. You know, like I said, a bundle of wood. Back in Oregon, my in-laws had tons of newspapers, so they could have put the newspapers here and carried them out to the trash bin. Whatever you want to, just maybe you're at the beach and you want to carry a whole bunch of towels and you just want to be able to carry it, flip it over your shoulder and carry it. So this was a 3-pack, and for some reason I kept thinking it was a jump rope the way it was put in the bag, and I kept thinking, why did I buy myself a jump rope? That seems kind of odd for me. I'm sure I need it, but so when he was home the last time, I never even thought about like, oh, this is yours, let me do a haul on it real quick so you can utilize these. I just kept thinking it was a jump rope. And then today I was like, oh gosh, it's not a jump rope at all. So it comes in a 3-pack. They came in several different packs. They also come in several different sizes, small, medium, and large. And I did purchase the large. Glasses. Does it even say that on here? No, it doesn't say. But anyhow, this is the large. So they had different sizes. So excited for him to get that. He really does need them. I wish I would have known what they really were before. I just thought they were something else. This I am so excited about because it's summertime, and it is a pack of, 27 pieces. So 27 pieces, and I got the variety color pack, as you can see. What do we got here? 3, 6, 9 different colors, and with 7 different grandkids, it comes in handy. What I plan on doing is giving each parent a stack of them. And what it is they're neoprene, and the little plastic long tubes that you freeze that are popsicles. So you just pop those in here, and they don't have their hands freezing, or like me, every time they get a new one, I give them a new paper towel. And so here's another paper towel with your another popsicle. And then now you have not only the paper towel flying in the wind, you've got the plastic from the popsicle. And this, I think it's going to be great, because then I can just say, hey, where's your wrap, and or your holder, or whatever you want to call it, and they can bring it back, and I can refill it with a new popsicle. So I'm so excited about that. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to experiment and see if I can put some, I definitely can put their names on them. And then I also was thinking about maybe, you know, I don't know, dinosaurs or sharks, or, you know, whatever for the boys, and flowers for the girls, or hearts, or whatever. So I'm thinking about decorating them a little bit, but we'll definitely have to see. I always have such good plans, but I never have the time to go ahead with them. But I'm so excited. So we have the purple, blue, and green right here. And we have the orange and yellow and light blue. And then we have the lime green, purple, and red. So I am super excited for my kids, their spouses, and the grandkids to all have these for this summer. I think it's going to be great. And then you can just throw them in the wash. You can stick them in the sink and just wash them that way, or throw them in the laundry and let them wash. And I think it's going to be a game changer, I hope. Again, it's going to save us on a lot of paper towels, because I am notorious for, here's another sheet of paper towels. And we buy those ones that come in quarters or whatever. So you don't use a whole paper towel, you use a small part of it. But it doesn't matter. You know, you still go through a lot. So a 27 pack, and they do come in different, like you can buy just all red or whatever color you want. You can buy different sizes. I even believe they have a size that's bigger than this 27 pack. But I don't know. I went with this. I probably got a really good deal on it, and that's why I went with that amount, to be honest with you. Let's see. So this, they sent me the wrong thing. This shows a wind chime, but in reality, what I ordered was a chicken wind chime. And it's not chickens on it or anything like that. It's very vibrant, very colorful, and you put it in the chicken pen. And it does a few things. Like they do like to peck at things like that. And then they do like to, the noise and stuff will help ward off different predators. So, oh, okay. I guess it is the chicken one. I'm glad I opened the box. I wasn't going to open it. I was just going to send it right back, because it's a very little wind chime, and I really like the big, enormous wind chimes. So what is on the box is not what I got, which is good. So you can see here is the vibrant colors I was telling you about, and some little vibrant fish colors, it looks like, with some little sparkles. And yeah, so this is exciting. I just figured they didn't send it to me, and I was just going to send back the other one. So I'm super excited. Look at this. Yeah, so you put this in the chicken pen, and it really helps. You know, I've gotten them a xylophone. I've gotten them different little colorful things they peck at. Well, heck, of course. Let me see if I can get this undone real fast. I'm not going to take a lot of time with it. We have 3 more things to go through. And then I'll be done. So here we go. Well, guys, I wouldn't expect anything less from me. Trust me. I'm sure you get the gist of it. It's got all these cute little things on it. And the cat thinks it's now hers, which I wouldn't mind her keeping. But here's the deal with this cat of mine. She thinks, no, see, she's already doing it. She thinks that when she gets a hold of whatever this is, she's got to bite the string off. And so everything that we have in the house that's her toy that has something hanging from a string, she bites it. She bites it right off. So she was already trying to bite this one. She already had it in her mouth and everything. So I guess, I mean, I was going to say she could have it and I'd get the chicken something else, but I guess that's a big no because we already saw what she was going to do with it. Little turkey. Okay, well, I guess her messing with it got it untangled. So here we go. I just love it. It's so cute and so colorful. This would be great to even put in the garden, you know, to try to keep the bunny rabbits and the deer out and stuff. No, Bella. Bella. So, super excited. I'm trying to figure out where I need to put it, though, so it doesn't get wrinkled up again. But I do have to say that no matter where it gets put, the cat is going to think that she can have it. More garbage. Okay. The next item is Bella. Bella. I put it on the lamp. She's probably going to drag it down. The next thing I got is a toy. Not a toy. It's a game. The grandkids love to play games. And here she goes. She's going to bite it. She's going to get herself in trouble. No, ma'am. Okay. Just going to lay that right here beside me. I can keep an eye on it better. Okay. So the grandkids love to play games. It's educational toy series is what it says. I don't really think it's educational, but it might be. Now, what it is, of course, they don't have it all put together for me, so I'll have to go back and find the exact. I don't even think it has the stuff, but it's all not in English. Let's see. Okay, so what you do is it's a frog. Okay, so you're going to strap this on it, and what it's going to do is it's going to go around your head, and it's going to go, make sure I get it right. It's going to go like this. So you're going to be a frog, and everybody's going to be a frog for the game. I got the 4-player. And then you will put this, which is supposed to be his tongue. You'll put this in his mouth. And then, I'm not exactly sure without pushing it all the way in. Let me see. So what we're doing is we're trying to catch flies because we are now frogs. And the red thing is our tongue. So this one will be grandma's. But these are a nice sturdy plastic. So we'll be able to put them in the dishwasher or disinfect them or whatever. And same with these. This is not even paper. This is plastic. So again, this will all be able to be washed and disinfected or sprayed down with something. And then it does come, let's see, lizard tongue is what it's called. I thought it was a frog. I still think it's a frog, but they're calling it lizard tongue. So we're going to go with that. So it does come with 2 sheets of cards. We have, looks like, some little cards for the game, front and back. I really hate the glares. I'm so sorry, guys. And then let me see here. And then here's another. And somehow it appears that maybe you take these 3 little foldy things, little creases. So it looks like you're gonna be able to stand up the card. Where these cards do not have any of that. So maybe this is like the playing card part, and then this is, I'm not sure. Let me see really quick if I can find. Okay. Pass the thread from the outer surface to the inner surface from both sides of the lizard mask and the 2 knots. Insert the lizard tongue into the lizard mask from the front of the mouth. See, set the target. Okay. Set the target insects by alternating bending the 3 folds. Okay, so they are going to stand up then. And then it says, mix the target cards randomly and align them in a straight line in the middle of the table. Place all the game cards on the table where the lizard tongue faces up. Okay. Then each player should sit opposite to fight. Okay. So any other directions? There's no other directions. That's it. It's the same direction that I just read, only in different languages. So I'm guessing when you flip it over, you'll try to get number 1 lizard flung down with your tongue, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to check more into that. But I know the kids love the games that we get, and so we will definitely be looking further into that for them. But I guess it is the lizard game. I thought it was a frog game. I guess it could be any game we want it to be honest. Let me see really quick here. I will know I will get off on a tangent and everything will get out of sorts. Let's see. Oh, they gave us 1 extra. So we got 4 masks and 5 tongues. So that's a nice little game, and it comes in a nice bag. Well, not a nice bag, but it's small enough that I'm going to put it into a bag, I should say. Okay, on to 2 other things. The last 2 items we have today. We have this, which is a basket. And it has these nice handles. And I'm not really sure because they're not attached. I need to attach them. I'm intrigued by it because it is felt. And my cat, I got it for her cat toys. And it's very good size, very deep. I don't think it said on the bag. Usually it doesn't say stuff like that. Nope. Okay. So I got it for the cat toys. And usually what we have is we just have, they're either laying on the floor or they're in a box. You know, a box you bought something in that comes in the mail and you just leave it open and you stick the cat toys in there. And she likes to just jump in the box with it. So anyhow, I thought this would be nice. It doesn't have any smells or anything, so that's good. And I guess these, just put them in ourselves, I'm assuming. There we go. It's not like it's going to be getting carried all over the place anyhow. I'm assuming this is how it goes. It looks right. And then you can just carry your little basket of cat toys around, which I don't plan on it. I plan on it sitting in one spot and her probably getting in it with it. And yeah, looks good. It looks good. And we just need to fill it up so it cannot collapse any longer. And it is, like I said, it is felt. So it'll be sure to grab all the white cat hair possible. So I am happy with that. It's very nice. I like it. Okay. The last item in our TEMU haul today is a purse. And you never know what you're going to get. Even when I ordered from Amazon and I thought, oh, I'm going to get this really nice purse, and I ordered it, and it came back and it just, I guess it really wasn't worth the money. It was very flimsy and not like I thought it was going to be. I should put it that way. So, of course, I'm not really one for returning things that often. So I did just keep it, and I'm probably just going to end up donating it, or I'm not sure. Use it. Maybe the grandkids will use it or something. I don't think my daughter-in-laws will, or my daughter. They like certain other purses. Like my one daughter-in-law likes the wristlets, and then my daughter and other daughter-in-law, they like Michael Kors and stuff like that. And this is not. This is just a knockoff. So here we have a purse and a little wristlet that came with it. And smell test, no smell. That's good. Okay, it's got a nice lining. This is a knockoff, as you can tell. Of course, it's not the original deal, but this is very nice. It's it appears to be leather. And then a little bit of metal rings. It does have a very large, not large, I should say, but the zipper always comes out far and then zips down very nice. It doesn't zip all the way from end to end, which I do like this because I like to put my umbrella. If I'm going in somewhere and need an umbrella to go in with me, I like to put that in that slot. So that's perfect. For me, it's great. Okay. On the inside, just one big pocket. It does have a zipper pocket right here. Very easy to maneuver, as I did it just with my fingertips. So that was nice. And this is not fabric. I'm not sure what it would be considered, but it is. What is that? I don't know what it is. Okay. I mean, it feels almost like a fabric, but like I'm not sure. I'm not sure really, because it's not a canvas. It's not super soft like a fabric, but yet there's a fabric tendency feeling to it. So it's a very nice liner. I'm almost going to say, like, I mean, if it gets wet, I'm sure it's still going to go through the liner, but it's going to stop the majority, it feels like. So yeah, I think it's a really nice purse. It's very big. Let me see real quick if I could show you. So nice length. I really like it. Looks nice. I like designer stuff, but I don't like designer prices. So this is just great for me. Then it comes with a wristlet. Nice. I like the wristlets that you're able to remove this because I don't like this. So, I mean, I guess it would be good to lock it down into your purse or something, but I usually do like just to throw it in without this. To be open and honest with you, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just take like an X-Acto knife or something and just cut this part off because this is just not for me. So then, nice little metal. It's even got what I like to call like the horse bit bridle. You can see right there. And then just a regular open pocket on the inside. And it's big. I mean, like my work cell phone, like, and then, I mean, look at all this additional room. So it's got lots of room. It's very soft material. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. This is very nice. I would definitely buy this again in a different color. And again, I will take this off. And I'm excited about this purse. This is very nice. Like I said, these are very soft. And the bag is soft. I usually like the kind that stand up all on its own, but that's okay. I'm sure I can fill enough stuff. It does not have feet at the bottom, which I really like when they do have feet, but that's okay. And I've always wondered, like, do they have feet that you can make?